Hey, how are you all? Happy New Year. Gosh, I know it. I've been away for longer than I wanted to be away, and I want to know that everybody is okay. Actually, I just meant to say, I hope that everybody is okay. I'm doing fine. Um, there's no real particular reason or super important reason why I wasn't making any videos. I think, the weather changed and um, I love the sunlight. And so when I get home, it's dark like it is now. You can see my window right there. It's dark outside. And I don't know, it just kind of like ruins my vibe, you know what I mean? And I don't want to I don't want to try to find good lighting, but I think I'm doing okay right now. But anyway, about 2 weeks ago, about 2.5 or 3 weeks ago, um, my hand started itching. Now, wait, let me give you a little backstory on this. I have eczema. I grew up with eczema for most of my childhood life. I hated it. I made a video about this in the summertime, about how I overcame my eczema and what I do to ensure that it doesn't come back. Well, my insurance didn't work so well because about 3 weeks ago, this hand started itching me. And I knew right away that it was eczema because there's a certain itch eczema feels like, and it always comes in the same place on my body. So I knew right away, oops, oh my goodness. I knew right away that it was probably eczema. Now, I didn't stress about it because it was on my hand. I haven't had eczema in years. Every now and then, like maybe in the summertime, I'll itch someplace, a little rash will appear, but it goes away. So I didn't worry about it. Well, anyway, over the last, since it came about 3 weeks ago, it's just gotten worse. And I just wanted to show you guys. First of all, okay, this is the hand that the eczema came in on. Up here, you can see, wait, oh, forget it. Well, there, you can see right there, there's eczema there, here, all these little small dry patches. This is all eczema up here, right? But it's not so bad. Like there it is. Sorry for the lighting. However, with this one finger, now all my other fingers are clear and free, like of the eczema, right? This one finger right here is having serious problems. Do you see that? Oh, it's gross, right? First of all, I just washed my hands, so that's why it's so dry. But yeah, it's dry anyway. But just look at this. Look at this big gash in my hand. You see that? I'm sorry. I'm trying to... Wait. Okay? Now, it's not as painful as it looks, and I didn't get this deep gash by scratching or anything. I got it because the eczema, obviously, it comes in the crease. It's in the crease of my finger. So by the time this closes up and heals, all I have to do is grab something pretty aggressively and it opens back up. All right. So I had to figure something out. Like I had to figure out how can I kind of get this to go away, without having to go to the doctors and get all kind of cortisone cream or whatever it is. I forget what it's called, but so I went ahead and I took my aloe, a little piece of aloe, which I have right here. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I took a piece of aloe and I decided to just smooth it right on top of the rash area. Okay, so that's what I've been doing, and I have to tell you, initially when you first put it on, when I first put it, it feels so good because anybody that has eczema knows that when you walk, like if the heat really brings it on, hot water or warm water really makes it itch. But the cool water, cool things, cool water, and that sort of thing really helps to soothe it. So you also may very well know that aloe vera leaf is cool. Like when you cut open an aloe vera leaf, this is how it looks. I just halved it. The gel is very cool. No matter how hot it is outside, the gel is always cool. So what I do is I just go ahead, I make sure my hand is clean, and I just soothe it smooth it right on top. It's kind of hard to do. I smooth it right on top, you see? And it feels so much better. I mean, and then what happens is, and you know how I know that the aloe is doing something? Because when I would put it on, like I went out for New Year's Eve night and I didn't have it, like I should have had a Band-Aid on it. But when I got home the next day, my hand, this finger was like swollen. It was hurting. It was in pain. And that's when I put the aloe leaf on there, it like was an antiseptic. It like tingled a bit. It just felt like it was working. Few, I don't know, 1 or 2 hours passed and slowly the swelling started going down and it just felt better. And also the aloe, the gel of the aloe really is helping to dry it up. So what I mean by that is, like, when I put this on, you see, I just put it on. I get it really good inside that little scar. What happens is when I put the aloe vera gel on my finger, it dries and it kind of dries out the scar, like, and it to me, it's helping it to heal because it's not wet. I don't want it to be, okay, obviously it's wet now, but this is going to dry very quickly, and and everything else around it dries up too. It was actually a lot worse. Like, you can see, if you can see the back of my finger, like I have even another little small, oh, you can kind of see, look how dry it is. Well, the aloe is what has dried this up. I need to put some more in the back. But it's just, and the thing about it is, I can't understand why it's just like this one finger. It's just so weird. But this finger has always given me problems. This finger has always given, so. But that's what I'm going to do. So the challenge basically is to, when I do put it on my hand, try to keep this hand like a little bit, like not use it, which is difficult because it's my right hand. Also, I do this, like I just did it now, and I do it periodically throughout the night. So it's now like going on 7 o'clock. I will probably do it again like 2 to 3 more times before I go to bed, like to just put the aloe on top of it. It feels so good. It feels so cool. And I'm just going to put it up here too, because, I told you I have like a few dry spots up here, and it's also helping. So this is what I'm doing right now to combat my eczema breakout, and it's really working. If it does nothing else for you, this will help soothe the itching temporarily. Now, for me, it helps soothe the itching completely. I say itching. I don't scratch it when I put the aloe vera on, but so you get what I'm saying, right? Yeah. So that's what's up with me. I'm having a little bit of a breakout, but everything else is fine. That's what's up. And right now, I'm just going to go ahead and do what I got to do for the night. Not much. Take it easy. And I'll be back, okay? I'm a little rusty, but I'll be back, all right? Later, guys. Thanks for joining me, and have a lovely night. See you.